We do have more rain on the way in our forecast. We've seen about a 1/4 inch of rain so far at the airport today. That is taking our total for the year to just over 2 1/4 inches. So we're well over an inch above average through this point in the year. Here's a look at the radar right now. You can see lots of light green, a little bit of darker green right here to the south of Corpus Christi. That'll be a little bit heavier rain with those lighter greens being the lighter rain. Again, covering a lot of the coastal bend. And that is going to continue to be the trend through tonight and into tomorrow morning. Feels like temperatures right now, we're seeing a decent range from the 50s along the coast to the middle 40s, a little bit further inland, and then over towards the brush country and in our northern counties, lower 40s and even feels like upper 30s in Beeville. So the reason for that, if we peel back the wind, here's what our actual temperatures look like. But again, the reason for that is this swirling pattern in the wind right here. We talked about this yesterday. It's a surface low pressure system that formed here in the coastal bend, complete with its own fronts, the warm and cold fronts. That warm front eventually going to lift up and help get a little more humidity and maybe some warmer temperatures right along the coast overnight. You can really see in the wind pattern again how that's all spinning right there. And earlier we had some gusty winds right to the north side of this, so I wouldn't be surprised if those kick up again here in the next little while. So let's push forward Futurecast and show you what to expect here from now through Tuesday. So overnight into this evening, we're going to see those rain shower chances continue, but heading into midnight, we're going to start introducing a little bit of heavier rain as well as maybe some thunder and lightning into our forecast. So that low pressure system moves to the north and drags the cold front across the coastal bend. I will say there is one computer model that's trying to keep this cold front a little bit further inland, so that could mean our coastal locations wake up a little bit warmer than this, maybe the upper 50s, closer to 60. As it is, I've got this cold front coming through, and this is our in-house model, so you can see it's pushing all of that westerly air a little bit drier behind these rain showers. So a wet commute to work, especially for locations towards the coast with this heavier rainfall. We're waking up in the lower 50s, but by lunchtime, we're still in the 50s. However, rain chances are on the downfall here as we head into lunchtime. That one model I mentioned that wants to keep the cold front a little bit further inland in the morning, that one also keeps rain chances around a little bit longer. So do keep that in mind as well. But it does look like we are clearing out a little bit into the afternoon. That'll help take temperatures into the 60s as opposed to keeping us in the 50s like we saw today. Now heading into Tuesday morning, we're going to start to see a little bit more shower activity. Not expecting any heavy rain or thunder with this bout of rain. But again, that renewed rain chance coming in on Tuesday morning. Tuesday afternoon, looking on the drier side. I still have a widely scattered chance for some rain in there, but temperatures are going to be able to respond and go up a little bit with that cloud cover, still keeping us a little cooler than we could be if it wasn't there. So for now, rain chances heaviest through about 6 to 9 a.m. tomorrow, and then slowly fading out as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So keep the umbrella handy for any stray afternoon showers. And then heading into Tuesday, again, we see that little bump in rain chances right towards Tuesday morning, but then heading into Tuesday night is when we see our next round of heavier rain and some thunderstorms. So that's right there. Again, highest rain chances being tonight into tomorrow, fading out before coming back up on Tuesday, and then again fading out into the rest of the weekend. So with that, we're seeing multiple days of rain, some of it heavy at times. So we will see a flood risk here over the next couple of days, though it is on the lower end. So keep that in mind. Just areas that see a lot of heavy rainfall under a heavy downpour that have bad drainage, that's kind of the places we're looking at for any of these flooding concerns. That flooding concern does continually move a little further east, though we do introduce just a step above of a slight chance into our northeastern counties. And then by Tuesday, again, that rainfall risk is going to keep receding as we head further into the week. The next thing that we're going to be looking at, I mentioned those revived rain chances Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Those being thunderstorms, we are going to carry a small chance again on the lower end of the spectrum for some of those to become on the stronger side. Now, the rainfall forecast hasn't really changed all that much. We're tweaking it very slightly, but still expecting 1 to 2 inches, 2 to 4 inches here across the coastal bend, with about a half inch to possibly an inch heading into tonight and by tomorrow morning. Over the next couple of hours, temperatures stay in the 50s, and that's where we wake up tomorrow morning, up into the 60s by tomorrow afternoon. So we still have a temperature spread like today, but it will be a little more normal in terms of the orientation of that temperature spread, getting to 65 in Corpus Christi tomorrow, 74 on Tuesday with the lower rain chances, and then heading into the rest of this week, the rain chances finally fizzle out. Brian.
All right, thank you, Chris.